How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Diablo 1, the Belzebub mod. I have no idea how consistently I've introduced this series. Sometimes I probably just say Diablo, sometimes Diablo 1, sometimes it's Belzebub. It's probably been very, very inconsistent across all these episodes. Anyways, I'm going to go down to the cave, because I'm pretty sure that's where the lost treasure got marked. It was somewhere up around here, I thought. Am I so wrong about this? I'm going to try it. Because I think this was the answer. Yes. The secret tunnel. That would have to be it. I wouldn't want to put my treasure down in the well-known tunnel. The secret tunnel seems like the best bet. Devourers. So more of these snakes. Oh, now literally cave vipers. Okay, so yes, more of enemies that we're familiar with, it would seem. I kind of like that part of these new quests is seeing new enemy types as well, but it can't happen all the time. Oh, damn it, these things shoot poison. That's so annoying. Just like the pit spitters or whatever they're called. I hate them so much. Do so much goddamn damage with their shit. Oh god. It's another one of these areas where sections of the wall just kind of disappear too to reveal more enemies, which I kind of like. If it had maybe a little bit more of an animation and sound effects to go along with it, which means it was probably added in by the modders. It's kind of an incomplete thing. It would have a little bit more of that startling effect. Okay, never mind. That was a little intense. We got Borlgorl, the world's stupidest named snake monster. What the hell does that even mean? That's nonsense. He's fire enchanted. Borlgorl. Do you like to look at coral? Do you have high morals? If I bought you some pajamas, the pattern would be floral. I ran out of things that rhyme. If it wasn't obvious by the clear grasping at straws that was happening there. Oh man, there's a lot of these things hiding in the walls. Possibly something I've mentioned before when fighting wall monsters, but how long do you think they hide out in those little corners there? This is an interesting little thing. The fact that the Obsidian Lord moaning sound effect is happening down in this tunnel that uses... Oh, that was cool. I blew my way into this section. Uses the Obsidian Lord moan thing as part of, you know, the cave skin that's going around here, using that same song. That's interesting, because that means that sound effect must be hardwired into the song, rather than being programmed into the caves, or specifically levels of the caves where you encounter those things. Seems peculiar to set it up that way, but then again, I guess they were banking on there at not being sections of the game where you were in the caves without those things, because stuff like this was all cut. Lots of treasure chests in this little corner, but nothing I would consider like really worthwhile treasure, you know? There's still more to be explored. I thought that was it. I thought they were going to call that the treasure. I was ready for it. I thought it was coming. Thought they'd be hiding in there for me. Maybe that's all it's going to be, though. Maybe it's just going to be lots of treasure chests. At the very end, there's gotta be another unique guy. Maybe it'll be Sorrel Plural, and he'll have something unique or special waiting for me. Just shitloads. Okay. Lots of stuff opening up at once here. I'm gonna have to like backtrack a lot so that they don't all attack me all at once, standing in one location where they are able to get like 8 of those poison puddles under me at once, because then I surely will die. They're already doing a damn fine job of it. The fact that like all 3 wall sides fell away at once there to unveil like unlimited amounts of these snakes was a little bit scary. It wasn't like a shock. It wasn't like, you jumped out and you scared me. It was more of just like, oh no. This is going to be more of a fight than I was expecting. Oh, something's glowing around the corner there. Is it a special enemy of some sort? Is it just the water? The water casts a little bit of its own glow? That might be all that it is, actually. My accuracy from this distance seems to be a little better. That was going fairly well for a second at least. There's definitely another unique snake chilling out around here. I really want to see his name. We got Puke Worm the Snot. Oh shit, I was hitting 4. I ran out of potions in that slot. Well, that's a little bit more consistent of a name. It's a little bit more of just piecing together gross words and, you know, he's like a worm-like creature or whatever. That's a little bit more consistent. The other one was funny because it was just like someone just slapping a keyboard around. There was Boral Goral. That's nonsense.
Oh, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I should hope that I shouldn't have to explain to you why I found it funny. Lots of enhanced armor. Fire resistance is good. Strength and vitality is good. Basically, never gonna top that hit recovery, though. So yet again, I think I'm just gonna have to sell it anyways. He's expanding his shop, but at the same time, not really. This is all just the same shit. He's just offering lots of them? I don't really understand that. Good thing I panicked and threw down a town portal when I did, like, just a moment before taking on that fight. I figured things might get a little dicey if I ventured just a little bit further on, so I wanted to make sure I had a quick way back. Is poison resist even a thing? You can't resist poison in this game. Maybe through certain items or whatever, but not... Oh shit, not just through your regular stats. Oh, here's hoping this range pays off again. God damn, this thing does a lot of damage. Alright, yep, not sticking around. That's why you keep hit recovery around. I almost got frozen in spot there because the fucking thing was doing so much. Oh, right, he's got all his minions. Oh, I was distracted looking at the minion. That was the stupidest death. Fuck, he was so close to dead. That was so goddamn stupid of me. Our average deaths per episode is taking a pretty big skyrocket upwards the last couple episodes, hey? Not a point of pride by any means. Let's run ourselves back a little bit so that the portal isn't right on top of this little battle here. Did I manage to kill his little minion before I got killed there? Or did he just kind of wander away a little bit? Alright, face to face, let's get this over with. Take on the bad guys the way we normally do, just by getting up in their grill and just committing hard while spamming potions. Just once can one of these things give me a worthwhile bow. I'm sick of picking up flails and garbage like that. Oh shit. Okay, nope, fuck that. I think I'm slowly chipping away at them here, actually. There used to be like 4 times more projectiles flying my way, and I slowly was able to chip away at them by winning out on the range game there. Always feels good to cheat the system a little bit. More chests over there, over here. Still not a lot of anything worthwhile, though, I'd say. Oh, there's a little corner over there that I missed, and possibly a whole large side of all this, too. This is just where a bunch of those things sprung out of, but I'd hate to run too far past it. Nah, dead end. Worth checking. Always worth checking. I wonder, with all these side quests, obviously you're getting more experience along the way, maybe a little bit of extra gear if you're lucky, which I seem to have not been overall throughout this. But I wonder if they made sure to scale the difficulties of the different levels of this game. Like, you know, I could be fighting on level 13 of Hell right now, but is it anticipating that I would do this quest first and maybe be at like a level or 2 higher? Maybe? Something I think I might have brought up before. It's hard to tell when you space episodes out this far. It would take a serious amount of work for the mod team to rebalance things based on that. Ooh, rare amulet. That's sweet. Ooh, another set of explosive barrels. I'll be ready for it this time. It was kind of fun, but I kind of missed it before because I kind of like looked aside as I shot the barrels. Ah, one guy got caught up in it, but somehow managed to survive. Couldn't survive a few arrows, though. Massive explosion an inch away. He's fine. An arrow or two to his weird long snake body. I couldn't call it a chest. I couldn't pinpoint any important internal organs or anything. He was fine with that. He managed to live through that. You looking for a little pool? Take a dip in, maybe? Just take a quick chill? Unique small shield. Cool. A shield. Yay. The #1 thing that rogues always use. Never have enough shields. Fuck. Give me a bow just once.
The whole village.
You did what to the whole village?
Hey, I could blow up the whole village.
Into the unknown. That's spooky. I thought I was just going to pop back out above there. The Soulstone Chamber? What the shit? This seems like important plot details. The music in here is very different and cool and intense. What was that? Blood Mage Aratus. Hey, he seems like a bitch. Yeah, you just keep teleporting around and then getting shot and then, you know, not attacking me. That's a wonderful strategy. Seems pretty temporary, though. Where'd you go? Get back here. Come back out here with your little purple puffs. Oh, god damn you, dude. Does he have a skull for a head? Kind of looks neat. Even if he is an annoying sack of shit.
Now where would I put this?
The way that the Soul Stone is being, like, seems to be more prominently brought into the game and made significant and everything is really neat. It's not that it wasn't significant before, but it kind of felt like you used to not really know anything about it until the end of the game. This guy, Dead Caller Zokjatal. Zokjatal seems to be a little bit more of an aggressor. He's willing to fight back, even if he sucks just as bad. I think I was just saying like an episode ago or whatever, there was like that lore book that talked a lot about the Soul Stone and everything, and I kind of felt like that was new info, but I'm now thinking I might be wrong about that. But still, it seems like we're getting a lot of build up here. Lore build up rather than just the intensity of the situation. Astrologer Amarylk. I like to think that all those other people were, you know, Blood Mage. And I don't know what the other guy was called. I don't remember anymore. But this guy, he just likes to look at the stars. He's not evil or anything. Somehow he just got wrapped up with the wrong crowd. Kind of want to go back to town and stock up on like health potions or whatever. But maybe I won't. Maybe I won't bother committing that. Just in case. I don't know. I feel like we can take it. We can deal with it, right? I've pulled so many levers. I can't walk up through there still. I feel like this music is building up greater levels of intensity here. And I'm just doing laps trying to find out what I missed. I'm feeling pretty confident that I pulled every possible lever. You can even see on the minimap there's an opening here. But I can't get to there. Do you know, I want to run back to town, and I want to talk to, like, Cain and stuff about this quest, especially since I would have literally never heard any of these people talk about this new quest. I don't know if I remembered to do that on every, like, added quest in the game. I feel like I definitely haven't. This is about Flesh Doom.
I was asked to assist in the exorcism. My skills were able to ease the poor man's suffering as Tremaine drove the demon from his body. While I was treating him for an exceptionally high fever, he spoke of a place of searing heat. The tortured fellow cried out about hell and falling into a pit of flame. I could not make any sense of it, and thankfully he soon recovered.
Couldn't make any sense of it. It sounded pretty straightforward. I mean, it's just whether or not you want to believe in hell, but I think in a world where skeletons run around and things like that, you'd probably want to believe in hell. Where you can see a crack to hell from your back window. You might want to believe in things like hell.
I really don't have time to discuss some map you are looking for. I have many sick people that require my help, and yours as well.
Okay, that's fair. The Lost Treasure does feel like a little bit of just up in the air, I'm doing it for me sort of thing.
Stay a while.
I would understand why he would not be too interested in that. He doesn't realize what kind of crazy shit I've found through this. Maybe Cain would understand a little bit more. I'll ask him about Flesh Doom first.
Priest Tremaine is a holy man from an ancient order. Their dealings with the evil forces at work are well respected and well documented. I too have heard legends that speak of the cursed demon blade called Shadow Fang.
It's always funny to talk about things like this when I'm holding it in my inventory, you know?
Victims. These souls are trapped within its
Like Katana
ebon
and
blade
Suicide Squad.
and
So
augment
cool.
its unholy power.
Don't want to
I
get
also
killed by
read
that,
of a
derp.
great hell forge, where even the mightiest weapon could be created or destroyed. Tread carefully when dealing with Shadow Fang and its master, lest you be drawn into the sword as well.
I think the Hellforge comes back in Diablo 2 to destroy something important.
There was a time when this town was a frequent stop for travelers from far and wide. Much has changed since then, but hidden caves and buried treasure are common fantasies of any child. Wirt seldom indulges in youthful games, so it may just be his imagination.
No one's willing to believe in the treasure here. It's just gonna be me and Wirty boy dealing with that. I'll look at my items in a second there. I do want to talk to Wirt and see if he has an updated opinion on things. I'll ask him about Flesh Doom
I don't know
first.
who this Flesh Doom is, but I have heard rumors of an ebon blade that cleaves a soul from the body. Even I would not try to sell that thing, no matter what the profit. If you find it, you should do as Tremaine says and destroy it as quickly as possible.
You would sell it, Wirt. You know you would. You have no moral grounds.
Rock, tree, bridge, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not willing to admit it, even when I've been to like another dimension or whatever the hell I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where it took me. You'll wig the fuck out about Flesh Doom, I bet.
You speak of an ancient and evil weapon. Tread lightly in this area. For the legends of Shadow Fang are as black as a moonless winter night. Crafted within the Hellforge, Shadow
Very
Fang
poetic,
can rend
isn't
the very
it?
soul from whoever it strikes. I do not envy you if it is in your mind to defeat the one who wields it. May light protect you, brave hero.
I love you, Shrek.
A what? This is foolishness!
What?
There's no treasure buried here in Tristram. Let me see that. Look, these drawings are inaccurate. They don't match our town at all. Keep
He's
in mind
really
what
angry
lies
about
below
this.
the cathedral, and not what lies below our topsoil.
Oh, he's just pissy because he's not going to get any of the treasure.
Well,
I
what
could
can
have
I do
cut
for
you in on it, man, if you would have, made it worth my while, but not with that attitude. Still have the Maiden's Brooch. Chance to hit is a little higher, but this guy steals mana, regenerates mana, all attributes. All attributes is kind of tough to beat. Add 6 points to damage and 4 to 16 to damage. Demon Grinder. It's a pretty good weapon if you've used flails. The Black Cloak Shield. 8 strength minus magic plus dexterity. Extra armor class. Or no, set armor class with extra armor and high durability. Not that wonderful. Maybe it would be cool if I actually used that. Oh, get the hell out of here. I am now, like, without a doubt positive that I've flicked absolutely every lever I'm capable of. I see no way into the center of all this. I'm just trying to look at what it is there. Oh, is that where the Soulstone sits? So maybe I'm not meant to get to the middle at all. But I also see no way to get up to here, so I don't know. Maybe you come back here later? This was everything in the tunnel, right? Like, I've definitely explored every corner of this. I have no idea. Oh wait, there's also these buttons on the ground here that it kind of looked like there was something there, but for whatever reason I saw it and tuned it out. I even like cast the portal on top of it, being like, I don't know, my eyes were clearly like drawn to it. I hope there's no order to these, because it takes a long ass time to walk around. It would take so much trial and error to get it right if there's one in every corner here, like I assume there would be. I don't know, counterclockwise feels evil. More evil than clockwise, that's for sure, so hopefully that means something for some reason. Oh, okay. We've opened up the way to the middle?
Got a bad feeling about this.
I do too. Oh shit! What is it? What are we fighting? What do we got? Oh, Sergius the Heretic. Well, I'm not too worried about it if it's just another one of these mage dudes then. Oh, what happened? Oh god. Okay. Now I'm fighting everything? All of them at once? Why were you guys able to come back? And now it explains why you were all so lame. It's because eventually I was going to have to fight all of you at the same time. Oh god damn it. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Kill one of them. Kill at least one of them, please, for the love of God. For the love of Diablo. It doesn't matter who it's... It doesn't... For the love of anything. He's healing. He's healing so much. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I'm wasting potions. I'm spamming the button a little bit too much. Oh, was he the only one who can heal, though? That makes things a little bit easier on myself. But this is a bit of a gong show, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Why was that skeleton so strong? Quit this. Quit your continuous stream of these things, dead caller. It's pretty intense. Jesus. Symbol of the abandoned god. A ring. A saber. Don't really care about the saber or anything, but a lot of that other stuff is cool to have. Oh, so long, Misty. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. Well, I got a little scared. What do you think this does? Right-click to add 3 points to all character base attributes. Dope. Give myself a nice little boost. That's probably the treasure, right? Like the treasure, if I had to guess. That's where the Soulstone would be? Yeah, that must have been it. Okay, but there's nothing new to interact with. I still can't go up to here. I went and pulled up some old forum or something, and apparently this is just a little bit of, like, for looks, a tease or whatever. Not a good tease, because that's super annoying, because you would assume that there would be a way to get to there. But that, I think, is actually everything for that quest. I think that is totally resolved now. Yeah, it's totally written out of my quests and everything. That one is taken care of. And once again, nothing worth keeping. I just, at some point, would love to take the next step forward with my gear here. I should start looking at more belts. I didn't realize what a lame-ass belt I've been using. And no belts to be gambled on anyways. Great. Thanks, Geed. You're just oh so useful. Well, I guess that's another quest swept aside. The only quest I actually have now on hand is Flesh Doom. So next time, guys, we'll be carrying on down through Hell. First time actually really committing any real time in Hell here. And yeah, we'll see what's there waiting. Wirt, you just bugged out by this. You in particular would be extra afraid of this, I'm sure. But maybe you want to hide further away from it rather than as close as you could possibly get. Just a suggestion, but you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not your mom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.